Hi people, it's me, Anja. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new book tag. Today's book tag is the Popular Opinions book tag. So let's just get this party started. I will link the original video in the description below. So yeah, the first question is a popular book or series that you love. I think the most popular book or series that I absolutely love is the Grishaverse written by Leigh Bardugo. And I know that by the time you were watching this video, the show aired last night, I believe, because I'm filming this on the 15th. But I think this video is going to go up on a Saturday. But anyway, the Grishaverse books are literally so good. I love both the Grisha trilogy and the Six of Crows duology. Although if I had to choose, I would choose the Six of Crows duology. But only if I had to choose, because I really love both. Leigh Bardugo is such a talented author, and I love her so much. She's one of my favorite authors because I really enjoy her world building and her well-developed, distinct characters, and I'm so excited to see these characters on screen. So yeah, there's that. The second question is, and it is an underhyped book or series that you love and wish was more popular. My first instinct answer is to say the Shadow Game trilogy by Amanda Foody, but I feel like I talk about that trilogy pretty often, so I should say another underhyped series that I absolutely love, and that is the Great Library series by Caine. I love the series so much. It's like a YA alternate history series because it's set in a world where the Great Library of Alexandria still exists, and it follows this cast of characters, and they're all pretty diverse, and I love them so much. Again, it's a cast of like well-developed, distinct, diverse characters, and I love them. They're all so distinct, and I love them so much, and I love their group dynamic. Like, this book has it all. It has found family, it has a nice, well-developed world. The setting is so beautiful and fascinating, and Caine is so talented, and I love her writing so much, and the series is so underrated, and for what, and I think that you would really enjoy it if you also enjoy books like The Starless Sea. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's my answer. The third question is a romance that you love. Not to make this video about the Grishaverse, but the romances that I love from that series are Kazan and Ned from Six of Crows, Nina and Matthias from Six of Crows, Wylan and Jessica from Six of Crows, Mal and Alina from the Shadowbone trilogy, and David and Genya from the Shadowbone trilogy. Not necessarily in that order. I just love those couples so much. I love their dynamics with each other. I love all of their characters individually as well. Like I said, Leigh Bardugo is so talented, and I literally love her so much. So yeah. The fourth question is favorite genre and a popular genre that you want to read more often. So my favorite genre is fantasy. I feel like that's very obvious by my channel, since I read so much fantasy. I do so many fantasy book recommendation videos. So yeah, a popular genre that I want to read more often, I would say, is maybe historical fiction, which is a pretty popular genre already. But of my three favorite genres, which by the way are fantasy, contemporary, and historical fiction is like the least popular genre. I would say definitely in the YA and middle grade audiences, you know what I mean? So yeah, there's that. The fifth question is a popular or beloved character that you love, or one you feel deserves more love. So there are many popular and beloved characters that I love so much, like from the Grishaverse series, from the Night Circus and the Starless Sea. I love those books so much. I should really film my favorite comfort books video. I accidentally uploaded it in December a little bit too early, not on my uploading schedule. So that's why if you saw that video, no you didn't. So I don't know when I will be filming that video again, because it's really low on my list of videos to film. So yeah. Anyway, I got really off the topic. The question was, what's a popular beloved character that you love, or one that you feel like deserves more love? Honestly, I feel like I don't really have one that deserves more love, because I feel like for the most part, most of the books that I really enjoy are books that other people also really enjoy. So I feel like I don't really have any like underrated books that deserve more hype. I'm sure I do, because I've done videos like my favorite underrated YA fantasies. You know what I mean? So maybe one of those books. But personally, right now at this very moment, I can't really think of what those books are right now. But anyway, I'll link that video in the description below in case you're interested, because that video was so much fun to film. I just have a bad memory. Anyway, the 6th question is, what are your auto-buy authors? So technically I don't buy any books. I feel like that's pretty common on my channel. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you would know that I borrow books from the library all the time instead of buying books, because frankly, I'm very frugal and I'm very, very cheap. So anyway, my favorite authors are Leigh Bardugo, Amanda Foody, and Tracy Chee. I love their books so much. Amanda's and Tracy's books are so underrated and they're so good. If you didn't know, Amanda Foody is the author of the Shadow Game trilogy, which includes Ace of Shades, King of Fools, and Queen of Vault, and Tracy Chee is the author of the Riddle trilogy, which includes the Riddle, the Speaker, and the Storyteller, and she's also the author of We Are Not Free, which is a YA historical fiction book that released last year in the Riddle trilogy. It's more of a YA fantasy trilogy, but anyway, the point is, please read the books. These little books are so incredible and so amazing. But anyway, the 7th question is, what's a popular book trope that you love? My favorite book trope is definitely found family. I love found family so much because I love reading about like friend groups and like group dynamics and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? I think that's why I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so much, which is my absolute favorite TV show. But anyway, this video is about books and not TV shows. But anyway, next question is 8. A popular series that you're excited to read. I feel like most of the books that I'm really excited to read this year are either standalones or really underrated series. I feel like the first one that comes to mind though is my next read, which is The Prison Hero, which I'll probably talk about in my next recent reads video, regardless of whether or not I really love it or really not like it. But I'm hoping to really enjoy it. It's one of those books that I added to my TBR because the cover is so pretty, and honestly I'm really excited to read it. I don't really remember that much from the synopsis other than the fact that it's YA fantasy, you know, so I'm really excited to read it and I hope that it is really good. So yeah, and by the way, I know that it's a series because I know that there's a sequel coming next year. Anyway, the 9th question, the last question, is a popular book and film where you love both. So technically Shadow and Bone is going to be a TV show that, like I said, aired last night when you were watching this, and obviously I haven't seen it yet because I'm filming this on the 15th, but I'm really hoping that that TV show lives up to my expectations of the books, even though honestly I know that it won't because, like I said, I love these books so much, so obviously the TV show can't even touch it, but I'm very excited to see these characters come to life. But anyway, my actual answer to this question, because I haven't seen the Shadow and Bone TV show yet, is probably Catching Fire, which is the only Hunger Games film adaptation that I've seen, which I've been told is a very good idea, and to not watch the rest of them, because I've been told that Catching Fire is the best film adaptation of the entire trilogy, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's my answer, and that's the end of this popular opinions book tag. So anyway, if you enjoy this video, please don't hesitate to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below the monkey emoji if you made it all the way to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.